Hey, welcome to the lesson of the day. Today I'm biking through Tuscany, and I've never made a video biking yet. I've made a video on a plane, on a train, on a boat, and never biking, and probably because I've always been kind of scared of not being able to do it and hitting a car or falling or something and looking kind of ridiculous. But that brings me to today's video, which is all about... Oh, look at that. Can you see him? Cow. Brings me to today's video, which is all about kind of fear. All right, so I talked about the reptilian brain in the last video, which you can see. Let me see if I can do one-handed there. And that video, let me change where I'm located so you can see the donkeys here. That video, where are they?
Look at the baby donkey. They're so cute.
Alright, so before I get distracted by any more animals, yesterday's video was on the reptilian brain, which basically is all about the emotional aspects of our brain and how we make choices based on our emotion. And probably the strongest emotional trigger to make a action and take action with something is the fight or flight response. Fight or flight. Now, these have to do with negative stuff, okay? So things like danger, things like you should be worried about, caution, that creates the fight or flight system. And the way our brains work is we think of the negative much stronger than the positive, okay? So that's just kind of how we're wired after all the evolution. Getting distracted again, horse this time. After all of the years of evolution, we've kind of been programmed so that our negative aspects kind of get a higher status in our brain than the positive ones. So for example, riding this bike, I'm not wearing a helmet. Let's say the person wanted to rent me a helmet. Let me know what you think in the chat box. Would you buy the helmet if I said, one, this is to protect your head, so that's a positive, or going the opposite, negative, this is so you don't crack your head open, right? What is stronger? Probably going around the negative. And in marketing, from my testing, you can convert 2 times higher by marketing to the negative aspects rather than the positive ones. So I don't really believe in totally going with fear-based marketing. I think it's kind of cheesy and pretty lame to really try to hit on people's fears. But it's important, if you want to get a point across in your marketing, to label all the things that are negative if they do not take action, right? They're gonna be stuck in the same place. What are they gonna think, 10 years later? Are they gonna regret that they haven't started today, right? Things like that, regret, worry, things getting worse. The negative stuff are really, really powerful. So think about that. Negative aspects usually convert 2 times higher than positive ones. It's very powerful, and it's all because that's just how we're wired. So I'm gonna try to not hit this van, and I'll probably get off the phone here. But think about that. Marketing to the negative side of the brain is very important to get people to take action, because it ignites the fight or flight response. And I'm gonna enjoy this bike ride. It's pretty amazing. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. See ya.